Good afternoon. My name is Doug and I am playing the Crust. And this is the 7th episode of my 4th base. And I'm struggling quite a bit here. So let's see, 34 days there, 35 days there. 0 of 391, 5 of 22. But I should have enough of each of those. I do. So we will get things going. It is the beginning of the night, but I'm a little bit short of 100% on batteries. And I'm supposed to go 13 point. Director of the Security Department reports out. Excuse me. Director of the Security Department reports an unauthorized access attempt to our system. They are doing everything possible to prevent the attack. Hold on, looks like we managed to get off lightly. The hackers couldn't breach the security system. Oops. I'm receiving information about the hackers. It's very little, but the targeted data is on the crystal peltium. It seems someone is troubled by our latest discovery. I'm just curious, was it a new player or did Hemisco decide to retaliate for losing the court case? That's a good question, however, it is in our best interest not to seek an answer. The main thing is that everything turned out fine.
We have a new contract, this time from the Southwind Corporation. I'm sure you won't let me and the company down.
I'm not making either of those items, so I am going to be letting you all down. No connection. Well, I hate to add to my power requirements here, but looks like I missed. Oh, no money. Yeah. Let's go back up top side. That's almost done. And that's not almost done. Oh well. Let's go, guys. Get that done. Okay, that's done. Now this should get done pretty quick.
An interesting contract has come in from the Meta Society. They're requesting materials to complete the construction of the first floating city.
And again, I am not making modular frames, so no.
Director, don't forget to select contracts with a list available in the control center. Let's ensure the prosperity of our enterprise together.
And I'm positive money, yay. So, let's find that. There it is. Okay, let's get this hooked up. And there he goes. Okay. And then finally, I will need to set up a single resource for him to drop stuff into. And rare earth elements. Okay, beyond that, I need to set up a microcircuits factory. And T to reverse those out. closer. We will just put him there. Okay. And that. I want something closer. This is going to be silicon. And to make sure I never use all of these, I'm going to make sure that I leave at least 50. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Had to sneeze. Same thing here. Want to make sure. Oh, yeah, he's not alive yet. Oh, yeah. And mining site. Drones collected the remaining surface resources, dismantled the equipment into components. Engineers reached the depths of the mine and found 5 bodies. Seems they died shortly after the rover encountered this mine. We couldn't do anything. But I do get some research. Seems the rescue operation was doomed from the start. It's a shame that it turned out this way. Okay. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. Cancel. Build all. And then this needs to be concrete. And the moon rover has something to do. Crashed capsule. The standard cargo transportation capsule has crash landed on the moon's surface. These capsules were typically used for routine transport between the Earth, or the Moon, Earth, orbital stations, and surface installations. Unfortunately, this one lost control and collided with the lunar terrain. The wreckage of the capsule and its cargo is scattered across the area. With sufficient time and effort, you may be able to find valuable items hidden among the debris. Excuse me. Okay. Send him up here. Okay, back down. I do not like the fact that this is just buggered up. And that needs microcircuits. Good day, Director. We have been closely monitoring your progress researching Pelkium. The crystal has proved to be a very useful tool for improving production efficiency. However, the unstable element in its composition remains not fully understood. Further use of Pelkium endangers not only your base, but many others as well. We request that you immediately send all research along with the crystal to one of SCT Limited's bases and destroy any copies. Wow. Well, I'm going to be the good guy this time and deliver the crystal to Crust. Coordinates have been sent to your assistant. We expect prompt delivery. Best regards. The unexplored potential of the crystal could indeed have been dangerous. It's a pity we're not given a chance to complete the research ourselves. After everything we've learned about this company, I don't trust Crust's good intentions. Yeah, well, I'm there too. But since I need a couple of microcircuits ASAP, actually, wait a minute. Is my wrong damn key? God damn it! I'm just hitting the wrong keys all over, aren't I? Okay, this isn't even built yet.
Package delivered.
Nothing here that I should be able to do though, so we will get this up and running quickly. And welcome back, guys. I've got a couple modules offline, that's right. Don't want to turn them on just at this exact moment though. Man, everything in here is broke. That needs terminal, that needs... Jesus, guys. How much oxygen we have? We're not doing great on that. Let's see here. Oh good, it's up, but not running quite yet. Let's go ahead and boost that to get that done. Then we're going to need storage for this. Probably not for a little while. I do believe it's going to be busy for a bit. Build all. And then select resource, electronics. Okay. Oh crap, I forgot. Because I have this set up, it's going to put them on the conveyor, and if they're on the conveyor, the system doesn't really see them. So let them go get kicked out. I'm going to drop them onto the ground so that they are seen. There we go. And increase that priority so it does. Okay, so the truck is idle. Not making it. Don't have enough. Pick up. I like that. Let's go and send the cargo truck. Go get it all and bring it back to base. Okay. Back underground. Production fall. Making components. You're full. Okay. So. Oops. Rolling now. And power. And then we just want to make sure we never go totally to zero. So we'll set this at 133. And set that like that. Build all. And this is going to be 4 plates. Cool. coming up on day. Barely made it through. Okay, solar panel field. A small field of
The
event.
internal compartments of the observatory were found to be filled with air. This is strange because during autonomous operation, the air is usually evacuated, and there is no permanent staff here. Judging by the disorder at the workstations and the active terminals, someone was here before us. The information in the database has been partially lost and the log files have been cleared. Whoever was here extracted data about the explosion and deleted the original files. Nevertheless, we managed to obtain data on gravitational wave research and dismantle valuable equipment.
Thank you. A small field of abandoned solar power station. There should be an A there. Sunlight is the primary power source for most of the lunar complexes due to the cheapness and simplicity of solar panel design. This field was powering some sort of industrial facility nearby. The panel's equipment has deteriorated, and without maintenance, it's unlikely that anything serious will be found here. But there is stuff that can be picked up if I send people. However, oh, let's go check out the corporate base. That could be fun. Corporate base. Okay, back underground. Need to set up storage there. No, for these, I suspect a single will be enough. Build all. And then we are going to set the resource to be components, which I desperately need. But I have 8 of, so I can't complain too hard. Well, I can, but I'm not going to. It's pumping those out. Oh, I have a fair amount of titanium plates. Okay, where else is production full? Down here again. Oh, let's go ahead and turn that on.
Package delivered.
And let's see, we need to drop stuff off. Okay, back underground. And up here. Okay. That'll do for right now. This, however, I need to keep running because, yeah. So, I need concrete. Feed that into there. Okay. Doing good on concrete, not so good on steel. Need to keep working on that. Don't tell me this is full. Yeah, it's full. Okay, so we will do the same thing on the other side. This one straight through, and that one like that. keep the drillers busy, but first I need to keep the rover roving. Let's take a look here. A small lunar base for mining and processing useful materials. Many companies, small and large, took an active part in the industrial development of the moon. They were mainly involved in resource extraction and the production of consumer products for export to Earth. This lunar base is damaged but still functional. The staff is busy with repairs and needs materials, so they are offering a mutually beneficial exchange. I don't have microprocessors. It's one of the things that's on my list. Okay, send him over to the sorting material. Okay. And now my truck. Okay. Research expedition. Urgent repair. Energy crisis. Yeah. Zero waste production. Requires a bunch, and I don't have enough, I know. I want to know where the MDR is, the mining rig. So let's look that up real quick. All the way up to the top. So we can go transit station, private lab, fraction of hope. Oh, we have to do that, don't we? Nope, they require frames. I don't have frames. Okay. Distress call. Surveillance station 3 is still waiting to happen. And they require modular terminals, which I don't have yet. Okay. Mining site. Let's pick up resources. That will give me modular frames. Let's go for that. Okay. Back down. Well, that got ugly in a hurry, didn't it? Okay. Monthly report. 33,000. Not great. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, rover is done. Sorting terminal, a facility for receiving, sorting, and diverting cargo. These cargo facilities serve as a hub between several production facilities. Products from factories arrive here and then are allocated to cargo containers and redirected further down the production chain. After a terminal malfunctions, some of the product was left in the closed sections of the conveyor system. To retrieve the cargo, additional equipment and consumables will be needed to provide the search team. Okay, and let's go tap into this private lab. Private lab. Okay, back down. And of course I ran out of power. Well, while we're waiting for that to resolve itself, let's go queue up my drillers, because we need to keep my drillers busy. Here we go. And down we go. because I'm trying to keep them... Oh, crud, that didn't work. Just because I'm trying to keep them busy, we'll head down again. And maybe a bit too far down. Oops. Didn't want that to happen. Okay, and over. Should keep everybody busy for a while. Busy, 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 busy. Okay.
Director, I congratulate you. Our lunar production is so popular that companies are willing to approach us directly, bypassing the common tender system. Certainly this is great news. And by fulfilling urgent contracts, we will receive increased rewards and earn an excellent reputation. However, companies will expect us to be supplied in remarkably short time. If we can't meet their expectations or if we frequently reject their requests, they'll think twice next time before contacting us. I strongly encourage you to take urgent contracts to a higher level, because the entire business reputation of our company depends on them.
I can only do so much if I don't have the production capability. Private lab. A compact private research lab. Crust's doctrine of fostering unrestricted economic and scientific ventures on the moon has enabled numerous enterprises to establish their research hubs on the lunar surface, shielded from the scrutiny of rivals and government watchdogs. While groundbreaking scientific discoveries might not emerge from this lab, the remnants of the equipment and surviving records could hold some value. Now, let's go check out the... Oh, I need to remember to do scans, which I have not been doing. Duh. One for the scan. And there is something there. Let's go check it out. 3 for transport. Hopefully it's not this... Oh, that was the private lab. Duh. And 1 for the scan. And by this I'm talking about the number key that controls the speed of the game. So 3, so I move faster from my view. Time is passing faster too, which is important to realize. Whoops, wrong way. There we go. One for the scan. And 3 for transport. Let's see what we find here. 1 for the scan. And it's a crashed capsule. And now we wait for the timer to expire. And see what we have here. It's a crashed capsule. So, a standard cargo current. Yeah, I've read this before, so I'm not going to read it again. You can if you like. Okay. Well, since I'm heading in this direction anyway, let's go ahead and go there. Back underground. Oh, I do have a truck available. I have a lunar surface. Energy crisis. I could bring that. I have that fuel, I believe I do. I'm not producing fuel yet, but... And apparently they don't need it that bad. Yeah, they'd like to have it, but no. Prerequisite. Oh yes, definitely. If I'm picking up microprocessors, I need those. Here we are, and there we are. Go for it. Okay. I seem to have created a lot of waste here, which I need to take care of. So, slag. We'll just build all that in right now. Okay. I still need more money, so let's take a look and see what contracts I can get. There's this one, which I can fill now. So let's go ahead and do that. Fill order. And then available. Not making frames. I don't want to spend out more fuel than I have right now. Do this one though. So we'll go ahead and send those resources. First time in a courier. Fill order. It's 420 of them. Terminal for that. Oops, continue. For that, I believe I need an assembler, and I don't think I have one of those yet. I don't. But I do have a production need here, though. This is big, but it'll let me do what I need to do. And we will set a door in from here. Okay, and then we will set in ventilation from here. Nope, I'm going to do it from here. That gives them a little bit. Okay. And back to 3 for a bit more speed here. So, what do we have? A non-functioning oxide processing plant. Not all industrial complexes on the moon are universal. Many of them specialize in certain fields like processing extracted substances into semi-finished products or further use. The equipment in this automated plant is badly worn, but some parts and components can be reused. Okay. And let's send him up to the relay station. Relay station. Okay. Research complete. Small vehicle assembly facility. Let's see. He's going to be busy for a while. Blue. Fundamental. Cargo dock, definitely can use that. Contract completed, 30,000 credits, 400 relations, half a point of reputation, and some research. That's good. A new contract is available. Trying to figure out if I'm already doing this. Urgent contract available. Yeah, let's see. Oh, okay. How much time do I have? 40 days. 50, I don't... Oh, I do have a lot of rare earth. Okay, I'll take it. Fair amount of money. Let's see, 30,400, yeah. Monthly report, I'm doing better. And the energy shortage, yeah. Well, looks like it hit with a vengeance. Okay, up top. Both are clear. Contracts. Sports family. Send resources. And he still needs more than the 300 I can do with the small one, so let's do it with the big one. Okay. And then contracts. IEF. Earth. Yep. Send resources. That can be done with an orbiter. Yep. Okay. Research outpost. The spoiled supplies and broken equipment are unlikely to be useful to us, but the research data will help us better understand the biological capabilities of organisms on the moon. And so, yay, fundamental and social. And we'll go back to him, and we'll send him up to the refinery. Okay. Okay, what do I need here? I'm guessing I need more. Okay. More solar panels. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2, 4, 5. And now we need to wire them in. Again, I'm holding the shift key down so I can do more than one at a time. Okay, contract completed, and that's 54,720 relationship, 0.84 reputation, and looks to be about 9,000 of fundamental science. That's good. New contract, the Great Wall. And they want frames, which I am not building. Sorry, guys. full. We need more steel. Is that building up? Nope. It's daylight. Contract completed. 52 and yeah, relations. Well, I recovered enough frames. I could get it knocked out of the way. Tough choice. Let's get it knocked out of the way. It's enough money and I need the money. Send resources, fill order. Should be able to do that in an orbiter. I can. So, yeah. What else? Clean construction, 134,000. Believe I have enough of those. What are my plates looking like?
Package delivered.
Whoops. Okay. So. Available. And I can do that one. Resources, fill order. It all fits in with that. Oh no, it didn't. Shit. I kind of jumped ahead of myself there. Well, it'll cost me a little bit of money, but that should be it. Okay. So. Key, there we go. Water.
Research complete.
Apparently I didn't get that one. And more iron. Good. Research complete. Let's go take a look at that. My components factory upgraded. Yay. And engineering. Let's go ahead and upgrade the regolith. It's going to require social too, right? Yeah. So I want to do more blue.
Objective achieved.
Truck upgrade. Okay, cargo drone, cargo bay. We'll upgrade that. Contract complete. 110,000. Oh, and a good bit of research. I needed that. New contract. Oh, they want terminals. Okay. Truck. I know I saw the bunker development. Yeah. He wants a lot of slag. They want ice. They want fuel. That's a pickup. We'll go get that. And to make this easier, we're going to use fuel. Which just eliminated the job. Requires resource. Let's go do that. Yeah, I know, I just changed my mind, but what the hell. Might as well knock the close stuff out first. Okay. A non-functioning, right, I did this one already. Fuel plant. Sit. Okay. Now, that was ice as I recall. Oh, that's looking better. Oh, right, it's dumping out of there. I remember now. Okay. He is not upgraded yet. Urgent contract available. Not doing modular terminals as yet. Send resources. Forgot about this. Is the... Yep, they're clear. Thanks for reminding me. Send resources. Send. Did I get those built? I did. That means I need more battery. And that's it for the CPU.
Director, we have reached the CPU power limit and cannot continue construction or order drones. We need to free up space to install new data centers.
134,000. And that actually is a good place to leave this for the day. Well, for this particular recording. I'll be probably back in a couple of minutes to go to the next part because running out of CPU is frustrating. Anyway, let's throw a pause on it, go back underground, and I will see you all in a bit.